Hi everyone, I'm Monica and I'm a project management professional and practitioner. I'm recording this video from Australia on a Sunday morning, sitting in my drawing room. And the idea of this video is to present to you some of the key critical areas of managing a project, and at the same time just to bring to your notice that how much widely overlooked these critical areas are. I intend to produce a series of experiences that I've learned over last few years and share them with you one by one. Okay, so today I'll present to you the one of a key critical aspect of managing any project successfully, which is widely ignored, misused, and mismanaged, based on what I've seen in many of my previous project assignments. So that's communication. Okay, so I've seen that, irrespective of the size and scale of a project, whether it is small, medium, or large, or, the role that we are managing this assignment as, whether we are project managers, program managers, scrum master, product owner, or any other kind of project management professional, these challenges do not change. We do face similar kind of delivery pressure, the budgets that we need to meet, the timelines that needs to be adhered to, the quality standards that needs to be having in terms of having those deliveries met with. So all these things do not change. There's mostly a state of chaos which is being observed in many of the assignments, irrespective of the fact that there are sufficient and skilled resources allocated on the project. There's enough time allocated on those projects, yet the insight into where are we today and whether or not we'll be able to successfully achieve the targets that a project has set up would be met or not is generally not easy to tell and easy to predict. Okay, so what is it that really impact us having a clear visibility into project deliveries, life cycle, and us having that confidence that we are on target and we'll be able to meet our timelines? There are many such factors that impact project, and as project management professional, we all know the kind of challenges that we do have. But one of the very critical aspect, which is generally not considered all that important, is communication. So that's one of an aspect which connects the dot amongst all other project management process areas. Okay, so what I've seen is and analyzed, and I've learned that in a hard way myself. It wasn't something that I knew on the day one of my managing projects, that this is one area which is critical and I should be managing it effectively. But I know it today after seeing that more than 50% of the issues and obstacles in any of the project originates from the fact that communication um, is either not managed effectively, or it completely does not exist at all. There isn't any framework which is defined for communication on the project. So what I can tell from my learning experience is that no matter what's the size of a project, there has to be a communication framework defined. We need to understand our stakeholders right. We need to understand their needs correctly. We need to really define as to how we would communicate with them, what's a frequency at which we'll connect with them, and what is the mode of communication that we would use, and what would really make sense to them if we share some information with them, because they are the one who need to accept or reject the delivery. So I think that's what I essentially want to bring and discuss with all of you, that communication is one of a very critical aspect of any project life cycle that we deliver, and that needs to be managed effectively. And there are different tools, technologies, and good practices, tips that exist today that we can leverage on to ensure that we communicate on a project effectively. I hope you would have liked this video, and please feel free to reach out to me with your any questions or queries on the email below. I love